Okay, going back to our original discussion, guys, I completely forgot. We have to look at this brand new game called Forever Winter. People have been talking about this. People said that this game is crazy and looks really, really good. So we're going to try this. We're going to try this. Yeah, thankfully the thing is only 4 minutes long. Yeah, the OTK's Next Top Streamer event is only 4 minutes long, so I think it'll be all right for 4 minutes. At long last, Winston. Exactly, dude. Declaration of War, Forever Winter early access announcement 3 days ago. This is an indie game. I've never heard of this game. And 337,000 views on the official site, and on IGN it was another 150. So that is well over 500,000 views on this announcement. This is crazy high for an indie game early access announcement. There has to be something going on here. So let's see. Let's see. I'm excited.
So, here's the deal.
All right, what's the deal?
These past few months, we've had an outpour of positive reception from you guys around what we're creating, and we really want to get that game out to you sooner. That's why we're diving right into early access on September 24th, 2024.
I respect that. They're just giving out the date immediately. That's cool. Already, that's good.
And a heartfelt thank you to everyone who participated in the beta. The team.
What is this? This looks like an open world shooter, third person, mixed with grimdark. This looks very. The graphics look very grimdark. I love the graphics, the graphical art style, and it looks like it's mixed with Death Stranding, with like the giant backpack. Like, what is this?
To incorporate a ton of.
Oh, dude, look at this. You got some like turrets in the background. We got like a dead machine over here, like a mech. We got like a giant cemetery. Okay. I'm interested. I am interested.
The feedback you guys gave us, and we can't wait to share the progress. Now,
the grainy film footage is actually working here. The concept art is epic. Dude, this looks insane.
I don't believe anyone should have to pay more than 50 USD for a game.
Based. Okay. So are these devs just like giga based? Is like, what? Is this the reason?
And if you want to support the team above and beyond the initial price point, that is awesome.
What is this?
Really appreciate it. There will be a special edition with the game.
Whoa. Is this like Attack on Titan?
Appreciate it. There will be a special.
What is this? Guys, I'm in. I don't know what this is, but the vibe is already... Have you ever heard the term, the vibes are immaculate? This is exactly that term. The vibes for this game are actually immaculate. Like, what? Dude, what is this? Yeah, they're already trolling Ubisoft after 40 seconds. This is crazy. What is this, man?
With the game's soundtrack and Jason's awesome tunes. But that should be your choice.
So basically... the game is only going to have one extra microtransaction. And that is like, you know, the deluxe edition with a soundtrack if you want to support the devs more. Just like how it used to be. Okay, dude, this is more based. More based.
Based on how much you guys dig the game. So the Forever Winter is going to be
$27. This is even lower than the price of what's it called? Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2, which everyone was playing, praising for being based as well. This is even lower. Okay. Dude, for $27, guys, this game looks absolutely worth it. Yeah, completely Artosh. Yeah, completely based.
$7 at early access.
Okay, so... there's a lot of guns, rigs, consumables, junk and large items. There's on the top right. We got vendors, attachments. Okay, all right. This is kind of giving me some Tarkov, like third-person Tarkov vibes.
There will be 0 pay-to-win solutions.
No microtransactions. 0 pay-to-win solutions, 1 low price of $27. Okay, yeah, these guys are absolutely, dare I say it, based.
You will earn your gear via skill or luck, and you will not be able to buy your way into Nirvana. You will never be charged for a new character.
Look at these character designs, man. You'll never be charged for a new character. So they might have like some cosmetic microtransactions, which is totally fine. But they haven't really talked about that.
Because that's the way it should be when you buy a game.
You're goddamn right that's how it should be. You are goddamned right, man. How could you say something so controversial, yet so brave? Oh my god, what is... Okay, I'm excited. Imagine if Concord had these skins. Dude, Concord doesn't have the balls to have these skins, man. Concord does not have the balls. You see, remember, we had a major discussion. Let me see if I can bring up that video for you guys. It was one of my favorite discussions ever. I don't think a lot of people saw it on YouTube yet. So if you want to see it, I definitely recommend it. It's a very, very good video. And the entire video is, do graphics sell video games? And the entire point of the video is that graphical art style matters so much more than actual like graphical fidelity. And so like if you have a good art style, you have a really interesting way of showing off the graphics and the feel of your games, that matters more than literally anything. In terms of, like, you don't have to have, like, yeah, Wind Waker, exactly. Bring up Wind Waker. I did. I was literally in that video. So if you guys want to see that video, I highly recommend it. I went into this exact discussion right here. And I linked it in chat. I'll link it below as well in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. Versus Twilight Princess, exactly, yeah. Completely agree. And so, yeah. I think this is a prime example. The graphical fidelity of Concord means nothing. The graphical art style of this game is vastly superior.
You will not be charged for maps, guns, additional quests, new bosses, and more.
So anything that actually matters in the game, you are not being charged more for. And everything is grimdark. Dude, this looks insane. I like this guy's voice. Yeah, his voice is also great.
That nickel and diming shit is for the birds.
You know what? Fucking based. Fucking based.
We will charge for skin packs, and any sales there will go to supporting the character team.
Okay, so it is cosmetic only microtransactions. There you go. Hey, look at this. Dude, this is a character that literally could have been in Concord. You know, like the hair, obviously he's black and everything like that. But like, look at the art style. It works with the art style, and the game looks like it's made by people who actually give a shit. That's the difference between this and Concord. There you go. Like, absolutely.
And allowing us to make even more baller characters in the future.
Yeah, look, there's like a Karen. There's like a Karen that would literally be in Concord. Right? But it just looks better, and it has more of that grimdark feel, and it's trying to be grimdark. And it is. It's all one unified art style. And it's a good one. It's not like, space trash, which is what Concord was.
Now, why do all this? I fondly remember a time growing up in the 90s when you could go to CompUSA and buy a box copy of Command & Conquer, Giant Citizen Kabuto, or KK&D for $50.
Jesus. That brings me back, boys. That brings me back. I'm not gonna lie, man. Actual boxed games, you knew what you were getting, and it was just like a simple thing where you could enjoy the art and whatever, and that's it. And like you could play the game, no fucking shit in the background, no microtransactions, no horse armor, no pay to win mechanics. No, if you buy it on Sony PlayStation, you get this quest pack. No, if you buy it on on Xbox, you get this random character in a fighting game that is exclusive to this fucking thing. And if you want to play it on PC, you're screwed and you're shit out of luck. Man, dude, holy crap, man. This guy's a legend. No wonder this got hundreds of thousands of views.
Or less, and be set for months.
Ooh, look at this, man. This looks cool. Holy crap. Yeah, man. This looks gnarly as hell. Oh my god. Okay. I'm into this.
I'm really hoping we can get back there.
Exactly,
Now
Ryan.
for the roadmap. We
Okay, the Elephant Mausoleum, mech trenches. This is really leaning into the grimdark. I freaking love this.
really respect what the homies did with Ready or Not. Having the balls to release gray box maps into their map lineup was incredible.
I don't know what gray box means, but the fact that he's giving a shout out in the announcement of his indie game to another indie game is dope as hell. Like, not a lot of game makers would do this. This is actually one reason I love the devs of Palworld. When Palworld got their success, they bought and shouted out a whole bunch of other indie games. They were like, guys, check out this indie game. We bought 10 copies because they deserve the support, and they like showed the receipts and everything. Same with Larian Studios. One of the Larian Studios art guys actually bought a couple of copies of Palworld. It was like, this is like the coolest thing that we've seen in ages. Dude, indie devs are like, well, Larian is not really indie, but like, devs supporting other game devs, like with real shit like this. This is awesome. This is awesome, man. Holy smokes.
So we're taking a page out of their book. We will give you one work in progress map early, so you guys can scope.
That skull, that skeleton on the wall. Holy crap. Okay, so the early access is going to be one map, and we're going to play the shit out of it, looks like. I'm down.
Put out.
And I said we because I'm already going to get this.
Give the team some super helpful feedback, so we can make them even more kick-ass.
The music, too.
When they drop fully. Taking it one step further, we want the community to get a chance to vote on which bosses and which features we bring online first.
Direct community feedback. This is one of the best features that OSRS has and does on the regular. Absolutely. This is one of the absolute best things that OSRS does, and is a big reason why OSRS is a success in any way, shape, or form. Holy smokes. Like, honestly, like, I mean it, truly. Any game company that really takes, consumer feedback, gamer feedback directly into account like this, absolutely deserves some support. Like, holy smokes, man. This is good. This is really good.
Launch plans. Anyone who bought the game will get access to an exclusive channel in our Discord.
Fair.
There, you will be able to vote on what or who drops next.
This is awesome.
And our brothers at Evolve 512 broke our backs to make sure we planned months in advance to give you guys the post-apocalyptic road trip you deserve.
I don't know what post-apocalyptic road trip means in this context, but dude, I'm so down. Is it like one linear game? Like, what? I don't really know what this is. I see like multiple people over and over again, so I'm assuming it's co-op in some way. But let's see.
And if the game does well, shit. We want to bring this art style to entirely new environments in the future.
Please, this art style is amazing.
Now let's talk hosting.
Yeah.
Regardless of how many people play, you will always be able to play with your friends locally and via peer-to-peer hosting.
You know what this also means, guys? This means that there are going to be no game servers. That means that if the game someday dies, we can still probably at least have a much better chance of being able to play with our friends if we enjoy this game. Like, how Unreal did it. You can still play random games of Unreal if you are able to do the back end work enough. Absolutely. You can get your ass beat well in the future. Exactly. Dude, this is like directly related to the StopKillingGames.com website, guys. Which, if you haven't seen that video, if you haven't seen StopKillingGames.com, go to StopKillingGames.com. It's about stopping these fucking game makers and publishers from killing the games that we love. And they do this all the time now. Holy smokes. This is like a direct retaliation against that, man. It's so good. So good.
We learned from the nightmares some of our industry colleagues have gone through this past year.
Oh, yeah.
So that means no infinite loop matchmaking bugs. And no flooded servers where you can't jump into what you just bought.
That's true. It's less back-end work for them as well. Yeah, all true. Actually, all true. Now, what this also means is that if you have a friend in, let's say, India, and I'm in America, and I'm trying to, do peer-to-peer with my friend, that means we're going to have some lag issues. So I'm not sure how they're going to iron that out. But that might be like an optimization thing. I don't really know the tech behind any of this. But besides that, I mean, like in the majority of situations, this is a really, really, really good idea. I love this, and I really do miss having peer-to-peer access with games. There's some issues with this, like for example, I play a lot of Total War Warhammer 3. It's my favorite strategy game of all time, and the games are very much peer-to-peer. So if one person is lagging, it lags everyone, kind of thing. And this is an issue. This is definitely an issue with peer-to-peer. However, in the vast majority of situations in Total War Warhammer, it also still just works. So yeah, there's downsides and upsides to this, but I would say there are more upsides than there are downsides. And I would say in like arguably 80, 90% of cases, this is nothing but a W. Like for someone like me as a streamer, I have to worry about this a little bit more because, you know, I can't have just random people hop into my games. They could, you know, use peer-to-peer to find out access information, things like that. And that's a little bit of an issue. But that doesn't really happen that much. So I've played peer-to-peer games on stream, and it hasn't really happened. But it is something I have to at least be cognizant of and just know. But the really good thing is that, you know, most people aren't streamers, so they don't have to give a fuck about this. Exactly. Just download more RAM. Yeah, exactly. This looks so good. James, get ready. We're going into this, man. Is it because your peers are better at Mario than you are? Yes, exactly.
We did this so that no matter what happens, when you buy our game, you can jump in and rock and roll, even if it's solo.
Dude.
If you want to reach
these devs are based as shit, man. Wait, what is this?
Out to the dev team, hit up the Discord. There's a ton of homies in there that love Grimdark just as much as we do. Now
as like a Warhammer fan, as like a fan of Grimdark, as a fan of like, you know, all these things, I feel like this game is like made for me, man. That was some Attack on Titan shit, dude. This looks awesome.
These past few months,
holy
shit. We lost Spec Ops: The Line.
We did.
Project Boundary. And now
I don't know Project Boundary, but I know Spec Ops: The Line was deeply loved.
They are shutting down the Battlefield 3 servers. The reality is, in the never-ending quest for profit, they are closing the gate on some really special games that inspired us.
Also, this art style, look at this. Like, oh my god. But very true. Also true.
Games cost more now to develop than they ever have, and that means risk mitigation is priority 1, 2, and 3.
And also, pretty much all of these games are made by companies that are publicly traded. So no longer do they care about their own game devs. No longer do they really care about the profits of the game particularly. No longer do, I mean, they do, but, you know, tangentially. No longer do they care about the customer or the feeling of the actual game player. All they care about is quarterlies. Literally, that is it. All they care about is dividends. All they care about is their fucking stock price and making line go up. That is the problem. That is the problem.
And remember,
completely agreed.
It's not their fault. They're a product of their environment.
True.
And that's why this year has been so inspiring. To see other crews breaking out of that muck to bring the magic.
Hell yeah.
One ammo belt at a time.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Lastly, words cannot express how much we appreciate your support. People from all...
I don't even know what this game is, man. This is awesome. What is this shit?
All nations and all ages have reached out.
That's true, BTV, buddy. How you doing?
Thanks for going there and handling the subject with the care and energy it deserves. This means we're not alone in hoping we see a new kill zone, a gritty battlefield.
Oh my god. Oh. Killzone was so good, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Sometimes, like, someone can just say a word and it just takes you back to a different time mentally. Man, who here played Killzone way back in the day, man? Killzone was so good. It was such a good game. The fact that we've not had a new Killzone is brutal, bro. Holy shit, man. Killzone. How long? I'm looking it up, the year. What was the year of Killzone? Oh, God. 2004. 20 fucking years ago, man. 20 years ago. Killzone 1 was 20 years ago. Oh, god damn, dude. Holy shit, holy shit. Yep, there we go. True. And this does give me some Killzone vibes in a really, really good thing. Absolutely. Yeah, Ryan, that's what I mean. I'm talking about shareholders prioritizing immediate returns by, for example, breaking up teams and making sure you know, kill 10% of your workforce, even if it destroys your long-term profit. Why do you think game makers that are like EA, Ubisoft, and so on and so forth keep doing this exact same measure just to hit quarterly numbers? And instead of thinking of long-term profits, long-term game quality, long-term, you know, employee happiness, and so on and so forth. This is exactly my point. That's what a lot of game companies do now. Absolutely, absolutely. Cap is getting old. Yeah, exactly. I'm curious about why this happens. What do you mean? Why? I told you why. It's because the easiest way, Ryan, the easiest way for a publicly traded company to make line go up for future quarterlies, for future stock, is by literally doing layoffs. That is it. That is like the easiest short-term solution in order to make line go up. That is exactly it. That's why stock. Yeah, exactly. Stock market. Exactly. That's exactly why. It is actually literal cutting off your nose to spite your face. Why stockholders prefer this? It's not stockholders that prefer this. They don't care what the reason is that line goes up, Ryan. All they want is line go up. That is it. That is all they care about. They don't care about why. They don't care about the wherefores. They don't even care if the game is successful. They only care about line going up. Because they're short-sighted? Yeah. Every single stock market person is in it for the short term to make their line go up. And then they're going to drop the stock when the stock stops doing. Exactly. That's exactly why. That's exactly why. Very few stockholders look at the long-term success of a company. They don't. They really don't. There's like so many different algorithms with all kinds of, you know, different ETFs and everything like that that look at basically all the short-term markers of growth or losses. I want to know why. I'm explaining why. Like, this is why, dude. It's not the answer you want, but it's the why. It really is. That's why. Because lowering the amount of overhead you have in the immediacy will, for the next 3 months, make your profit at least look like it's going to be higher. Because you'll be outputting the same amount of work, the same amount of product, getting this, you know, the same amount of revenue, whereas your overhead goes down, so your stock takes a jump. That is exactly why, dude. That is the one level deeper why. That's the level deeper that I can tell you. I don't know, if it's deeper than that, then it's probably not for this conversation. But as far as I can tell you, that is exactly why at least short-term stockholders, short-term, you know, people who are the vast majority of people who own stocks, this is why they do it. This is why the game makers do it. They cater directly to that.
Maybe a new Command and Conquer title that's not a bloody mobile game.
Dude, I almost forgot about the Command and Conquer being a mobile game, man. Why'd you remind me, bro? Why'd you remind me?
But if the response to what we're building is any indicator, maybe they will find the guts to bring those games back.
Hell yeah,
the right
dude.
way.
This is why you always support indie games. Indie games are why gaming is good right now. Gaming is good. And it's not due to fuckers that are publicly owned like EA and Ubisoft. It is because of these amazing indie game makers and the larger game makers that refuse to be publicly owned. Larian Studios, From Software, and so on. That's exactly why.
In the meantime, we'll see you guys in the Wasteland.
Hell yeah, man.
September 24th, 2024.
That's only 1 month away. That's not even, it's 3 weeks away. It's 3 weeks away. So, dude, okay, this is based as fuck. I'm going to subscribe to them. I'm giving this a like. I'm going to link the video in chat right now. And we're going to go directly into the gameplay video and find out what the fuck is this game. I have no idea what exactly this game is. So let's find out. Yeah. Stockholders know nothing about gaming. It's just numbers. EA doesn't deliver. They'll dump the shares. Find Ford World. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes, Scaleless. You're honing down what I'm saying better. That is exactly what I'm saying. You are exactly correct. That is exactly what I'm saying. And also, what I'm saying is very directly it as well, Ryan, where this is how stocks work, okay? If you cut off 10% of your workforce and you're outputting the same amount of product or whatever, your stock line goes up. That is it. There's no benefit to long term. They don't care about long term, dude. They don't care about long term. They're just trying to maximize short term. They're just going to jump to a different stock. That's it. That's all these people do. That's all these people do. Yeah. Why do you think stock market is hell? It is the ultimate reason why we have so many problems in our world today. Why we have so many problems with the insurance market. Why we have so many problems with pretty much everything. Like, everything goes down to in my opinion, the evils of the stock market. I think the stock market is the worst thing to happen to the entire world, in my opinion. I genuinely think so. All right, let's see the next video, guys. This is, what is the actual game? Forever Winter, what is the actual game? Let's see.
War, famine, destruction, death. The year is 20XX. Welcome to the future.
I feel like you should know more about this than I do, Ryan.
The Forever Winter is a 4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter that takes place...
4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter. So it is third-person grim dark mech escape from Tarkov. Yeah, I'm down. This is bro. This is good. This looks really, 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 really good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Scales, you said it perfectly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
In a future where massive armies are skinning the bones of our once beautiful Earth.
This is very Warhammer-esque. Very 40K feeling in a good way. Welcome, Minto.
You are a scavenger.
Okay.
Lovingly referred to as a scav.
So, in Escape from Tarkov, we're killing the scavs. In this game, we are the scavs. I like
Within
it.
this combat ecosystem, you assume the role of looter and survivor.
Okay.
Trapped between two warring military factions of the future. Each with
Oh!
their own objectives.
Okay, so it's like USEC and Bear are existing, and they're killing each other all the time. And we're the random scavs. There's a scav mode permanently. Okay, alright. This looks interesting. Dude, yeah, man. I love scav runs. Holy shit.
Undersupplied and constantly under attack. You must rely on cooperation and cunning to survive even minor enemy contact.
Okay.
Situational awareness is key in this world. Stop, look, and listen. Trigger discipline will save your life. A target missed is a bullet wasted.
So it's much more GTFO as opposed to a Vermintide. For if you know these kinds of games. GTFO, you don't want to always kill things. You want to really run away from things, hide from things, not actually start fights that you cannot finish, and so on. Scav runs in Tarkov are very much a similar way because you usually have far less gear than any PMC player in Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm down. I get this. I get this a lot. Okay.
And not every battle
I like
is
this.
one worth fighting.
I play safe all the time anyways.
Only kill what you can loot and get away with. Every time you open fire, you are ringing the dinner bell. Make it worth it.
What the fuck is this? I need to know what this is. What is this? What is this that eats you, man? What is this, like, Attack on Titan shit that eats you? This is awesome. That's my mom. Thank you, Ed.
Welcome home, deep down in the guts.
Oh. Guys, have you ever seen a game that is, like, not made for you? And you're like, man, this looks like someone would enjoy it, but it's definitely not me. This is literally the opposite for me. This is exactly what I love to see in a game. Very few games have this kind of vibe. Like, the little amount of this that is in Tarkov is why I love Tarkov, bro. Like, holy crap, man. Holy crap. This is exactly the vibe that I love, man. Like, yeah, this is like heavy industrial, heavy post-apocalyptic wasteland. Like, dude, humans are a commodity. We're being farmed by the Terminators, you know, shit like that. Yeah, the Matrix. Oh my god, absolutely. This vibe, dude, is so cool, man. We don't have nearly enough games or anything that go with this. Like, Can you imagine, guys? We haven't had a good Terminator game like ever. Like, not really. There's been some like decent ones, but we've never had like a AAA good banger, extremely well-made Terminator game. Have we? I don't think we ever had a like good Terminator game. Like, I honestly have no idea. Yeah, Darkshade, you would know about this. Yeah.
Of the city. Refugees seek shelter here, and they choose your level because you have one of the few things that matter. Water.
True.
H2O brings trader
Okay, hold on. Let's go back.
level because you have one of the few things that matter. Water.
Water! Okay, get water or die. In order to survive, water tanks need to be filled. Each day, level goes down. 0, all scavengers die. Okay. So it looks like this is like directly related to our progression. We have certain days of reserve. We have to go maybe farm up more water. And we probably upgrade our water creator or whatever the fuck. Okay. All right, this makes sense.
H2O brings traders, shops, and allied mercenaries that have your 6.
This is cool. This is really cool. So I guess we can hire mercs? Is that it? Like, we can hire NPCs, maybe?
If you want to survive, you'll...
Okay, so we have different factions, and we get jobs. So this feels a little bit like Armored Core, guys. So in Armored Core, you used to have, like... not used to. Armored Core 6 just came out last year. So you have, like, multiple different factions. And each faction is vying for control at the same time. And we can take quests from every single faction, and we're basically the middleman. Killing you with the positives. I'm explaining what my thoughts are on the game, Ryan. That's the entire point of this video.
need to pick up jobs from the 2 warring factions. Be smart about the jobs you take.
Okay.
The more a faction controls a sector, the more heavy units they will deploy.
Dude. We have to fight actual mechs? Can we be in a mech? This is crazy, dude. This is crazy.
And the more dangerous it becomes. The more jobs you do, the more jobs you'll get. And the longer you'll keep everyone alive.
Yeah, this is Armored
No
Core.
one gets by in this world all on their own.
The quest system being like Armored Core is actually only a W. A lot of the lore was behind it as well. I wonder if they're going to do that here. It's super cool. It's super, super cool.
So don't be afraid to help others when you can. Donation stations are made available where high-level vets can share gear with low-level baby scavs.
So if I do well in the game, I can literally directly help other players. That's really nice, man. Like, this creates a community as well. This is, like, underrated. One of the reasons that Helldivers 2 was so good for the amount of time it was before, you know, Sony ruined it was because that game also engendered a feeling of true cooperation and community. And this very much does extremely, extremely simple. Similar. Except you're directly helping people. You're directly giving them items and stuff. That's not something you really did in Helldivers. But this is like one step further. This is really, 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 really cool.
You were in their shoes once, too. Here you can customize your rig.
Okay.
An innovative modular platform that
Okay, that's
grants you
our
advanced
backpack.
abilities.
Okay.
Pneumatic jump allows you to quickly traverse rough terrain and reach hard-to-get drops.
Oh! So we get, like, special abilities with our little rig. Okay, that's cool. All right.
Turrets
Nice.
allow you to shred, at least for a short time. And scanners allow you to scout ahead to plan your route.
Okay. The wall hacking is really... Yeah, that's good. I want to be the turret guy, though. I'm probably going to be the turret guy.
You want guns? You've got them. Modify and upgrade your firearms for the
United
jobs you
forever in
take.
friendship and labor. Yeah,
Always
exactly.
remember, the more gear and ammo you bring in, the less...
So the guns are very modular, just like they are in Tarkov. That's a big W. I love that. That's one of my favorite parts in Tarkov, building the guns and stuff. You know, figuring out what I want the gun to be, what kind of loadout, and so on. That adds a lot of depth to the game. One thing that I really wish we had more of in Helldivers. Helldivers doesn't have any of this. I mean, you can choose your loadout, but it's like very broad. Like, are you bringing the assault rifle? Are you bringing the shotgun? Are you bringing the fire shotgun? Whatever. But like, there's no like, you can put a scope on this one. You can put a suppressor on this one or whatever. Like, there's none of that.
you can carry out. So spec accordingly.
Yeah.
Once you're kitted up, It's time to enter the macro city of Lost Angels. Megastructures meant to house millions lie vacant, while
Okay.
automated underground factories churn out war machines.
So we're back in fucking LA, guys. LA is the root of all evil. There we go. We're all the way back in LA. Yep. This is LA's future, by the way. This is literally 20 years from now in LA. That's what it is, guys. That's what it is.
By the minute, as the war
Love you,
rages
Ryan.
and
Thank you,
destroys
Robin.
the world by day. AI-driven machines nicknamed the Night Shift rebuild by night. Recovery units stalk the streets, dragging the wounded.
Oh my god. Look at this art, man. Holy crap. They're just like scooping up bodies and like eating them and shit. This is awesome.
And the dead to be harvested for their organs. Learn your surroundings, avoid patrols.
Okay.
And maybe you can make it out alive.
This game looks like a vibe, man. I'm 100% playing this.
Every job has rewards and consequences. The details matter. Make sure to dig into the intel thoroughly before heading out.
Okay.
Missions may include sabotaging faction facilities.
This voice actress is a really good voice. It's perfect for this role. Absolutely. Looks like we have stims as well, or is that food? I'm not sure. But it looks like every single part of our little rig has a different container. So we have to probably may have to like balance as well and stuff. That would be really interesting.
Jets and good old-fashioned MDKs.
Okay.
No matter how easy you think the job is, don't get complacent.
So there are some combat missions as well. There's like a lot of like scavenging stuff. But there's some combat missions as well.
Things can change at the drop of a casing.
Robot dog. Robot murder dog. Okay, yeah, dude, this is like straight from the Matrix, man. This is crazy. So that was like a squid.
If by some chance you find something of real value, you will be hunted. And the factions will send bosses that far exceed your fire team's capabilities. Take note of their weaknesses and plan your strategy to take them down. Even fully geared, it will require coordination, teamwork.
So it's like a co-op raid. It is like literally a fucking raid boss that we have to kill in order to take out like something really, really, really valuable. And this is obviously Extraction. Like this is like an Extraction game. Okay. This looks crazy, guys. This looks absolutely crazy.
And a bit of luck.
You know I love
There are only
Extraction.
3 types of scavs. The fast, the smart, and the dead. So don't be ashamed to retreat if the fighting gets too
The
hot.
fast, the smart, and the dead.
Remember, there are no heroes here. Just a few men and women running around in the dark with half-empty magazines. Forever.
Oh my god, dude. Dark, link me one. I want to check it out. All right, buddy? PM me one. Yeah, I'm in, man. I'm in. I'm going to order this game. I'm literally going to follow it, wishlist it now on Steam. Everyone should. What is it? Fundogstudios.com. Let's see what they have there. Is there like a sign up? Fundogstudios.com. This looks insane, man. This looks absolutely insane. I wonder if they have like a content creator program. If they don't, they should. Because I feel like this game would vibe with every single person. Absolutely. I'm gonna contact them off the stream. So yeah, we're absolutely gonna do that. I'm gonna sign up for this as well. There we go. Dude, yeah, this looks awesome. This looks absolutely awesome, man. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Who here is hyped for this game, man? Who here is hyped for this game? Holy shit. Dude, I'm so excited for this, man. I'm so excited. This looks crazy. Who we are. 30. So this is 30 devs. Only 30 devs. This is a very small dev team. Games with meaning beyond typical shooter power fantasies that embody unique sensibilities and senses of humor. Want to push users to the edge of their comfort zone and reward them for taking calculated risks. To overcome dynamic and horrifying circumstances. Yeah, this looks great, dude. This looks insane. I'm looking at the art now. You're freaking stoked? Yeah, dude, this is insane. Thank you for telling me about this game, Winston. I had no idea about this, dude. Like, holy crap. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. Absolutely. 100% going to do this. Shit, I'm going to wishlist this right now. Where's my Steam? Yeah, it's time to wishlist this shit immediately before I forget. Fun Dog Studios, Forever Winter. 100%, man. This, dude, the devs are based. Looter shooter, extraction shooter. The art style is amazing. You are not this guy. You are this guy. This guy looks cool as shit. You're not him. No, you are not. You're this little, like, fucking desperate, hungry piece of shit. That's what you are. Oh my god. This is so good, dude. This is so good. Yeah, I'm in, man. I'm in. Absolutely gonna do this. Absolutely gonna do this. Holy crap. Holy crap. All right, man. What do you guys think of Forever Winter? Do you guys like extraction games? Are you excited? You guys, is the devs being based enough for you? Or are you, like, a big fan of the game itself? Let me know in the comments below what you think. I think I gave my thoughts pretty clearly. I think the devs are based, but I think the gameplay also looks amazing. Base devs isn't enough for me to buy games, enough for me to cover it, but it's not enough for me to buy it. This is enough for me to buy it. Like, this looks great. I think $27 is an investment in this game that I'm well worth. I think will be well worth it. And the early access looks like it's open to everyone. And so they specified this, by the way. The reason I think this is, if you watch the first video, it'll tell you that if you buy the game, you get access to, like, the Discord. You can actually get feedback. Or, like, you know, lots of, you know, direct feedback and everything, the surveys and so on. But if you're not, that you can still play the game, which is really, really, really good. So there we go. I think this game is going to blow up in 3 weeks. I think this game is going to be huge. Having an indie game like this have over 500,000, 337 on this, and on IGN it's another like 150K. Having over 500,000 views in 3 days on an early access announcement. That's it. For a random small indie game is freaking insane. There's a movement here, guys. There's a movement here. And I'm into it, man. I'm super, super into it. Look at this. Look at their views go up, man. Like, straight up. Like, they're like, you know, holding steady, holding steady, holding steady. Boom! Last 3 days. Just absolutely skyrocketed. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right. If you like this video, again, give it a like, give it a sub, share it with your friends. I like to cover all kinds of gaming news. And if I find a gem like this, I love to showcase an indie gem like this. And I always will. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And definitely catch you in the next video. Thank you so much. There we go. Skyrocketing to Cap's dick? Absolutely, dude. Are you not hard for this? I'm hard for this. Dude, if it's like good grim dark, yeah. Absolutely. Small head, massive coat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You are the small fish in a big pond. Absolutely. It's super cool, man. It's super cool.